everyone, this is your girl Queen Karma coming to you with weekly messages for my fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we're just going to be taking a peek at what could be possibly coming your way. As you know, this is tarot, so things are subject to change depending on the actions that you take, okay? Just wanted to let you know that, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate you guys showing me so much love. So let's see. And this is for our placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And like I said, we're just taking a look at the week, what could possibly be coming towards you, things you may need to look out for, okay? Alright, and then we're going to get some spirit messages, you know. I always have to end it on a positive note, okay? Alright, so we're starting off with Aries. Now take what resonates, leave what does not, okay? And roles can be reversed, honey. Just had to say that. Okay. So, we're a minute and 27 seconds in for Aries. Okay. What messages do you have for Aries pertaining to this week? Okay. What messages do you have for Aries pertaining to this week? Let's see. Okay. Alright. Aries, you're focusing on your goals and progression this week, okay? You may be coming up with some different type of terms in regards to what you will allow, what you will not allow in your life. You might be taking some type of evaluating some things, you know, reevaluating some things. Now, you guys could be coming out of your comfort zone or wanting to stay in your comfort zone, okay? You may be overthinking this week, but you do have a windfall of abundance coming in. You're going to be successful in your ventures. You're going to be doing a little bit of celebrating for some of you as well. And there are going to be some opportunities that's going to come in for you, okay, this week. That's for some of you. Now, you could be facing a little bit of temptation, and you could be dealing with reevaluating your beliefs, okay? Some of you may be going through an awakening this week as well. You're going to be starting something new. Yeah, you're going to be taking action. Okay, Aries, let's see. Get a little bit of tarot. Let's see what's coming in for Aries for this week, what to expect. Okay, what messages do you have for Aries at this time? Some of you guys may be thinking about some limitations. Like, what you think about, that's what comes towards you. That's what you're putting in your energy. So be careful with what you're thinking in regards to yourself, business, love, finances, okay? Stay positive. Yeah, keep working towards your goals, Aries. Okay, you guys are very passionate this week. Alright, let's see. Get a little bit of tarot. Let's see what's coming in for you guys. Oh, 9 of Wands, the Sun, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys are kind of dealing with a lot right now. You may be trying to put up some boundaries. You're gearing up for the worst, but at the end of the day, things are going to come out very, very well. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of you're going to have a lot of success, but someone is trying to come back and have a rebirth with you. For some of you, okay? They're telling you that they're going to be able to give you what you want. This could be a job as well. Somebody doesn't want, like, okay. For some of you, you might be thinking about taking another job somewhere else. And someone's trying to keep you where you're at, okay? That's for somebody, okay? All right, but some of you guys are going to have some pleasure this week, okay? We have the Star, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys are in your head in regards to which way to go in regards to the situation. You're very hopeful, and you have faith that whatever you decide, is going to work out for you. Okay, a lot of people might not like the decision that you make. Okay, somebody might be trying to keep you where you're at. That's in your energy. Now, you guys may be wanting to be kind of isolated right now, and some of you may be thinking about your financial stability at this time. Yeah, you're going to find out the truth about something. And this may have something to do with a earth sign or somebody that has earth real heavy in their chart. Or this could be something that you find out about your finances. You're very disciplined though. For some of you, I'm hearing somebody want to mix business with pleasure. You're going to take a back seat on that. Yeah, before you make a decision, you're going to rest. But you're going to be in your head. It's like you want to be away from everyone because this decision is going to lead to a lot of stability and long-term success with the Ten of Pentacles. This is going to open up a new phase for you, okay? With the Judgment card. For some of you, you might start doing something that you've always wanted to do, but you're going to walk away from something that you've just been tolerating, okay? That's what I'm hearing for Aries. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to get some spiritual messages for you for this week. Okay, what messages do you have for Aries? Okay, so it says, if your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that and rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms of your life. Yep, I was just talking about that. You won't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. Yeah, I agree, Aries. I agree. All right. So now we are going to move on to Leo. Okay. All right. Let's see what's coming in for my Leos this week. And we're starting Leo, I'm going to say at 9 minutes. Okay. Yeah, starting Leo at 9 minutes. Alright. So what's coming towards Leos for this week? What messages do you have for them? Pay attention to this week. Okay. Let's see. What's coming towards Leo this week? Let's see what we have, Leo, shall we? Oh, goodness. You guys may be dealing with a little bit of overthinking, and you might be thinking negative about a situation. You might be putting limitations on yourself as well, Leo. But you're making plans. You're preparing. Oh. Some of you guys are preparing to walk away from something. Okay? Wow. And some of you are planning to put in work so something won't fail. It's like a 50-50. Yeah. For some of you, you're preparing to leave. Like, you've been kind of overthinking things and trying to make it, you're trying to make sense of it to be like, well, okay, I should stay. But some of you, it's like you have more cons than pros in the situation, so you're gearing up to leave. And some of you guys feel like you've put in so much work that you want to stay. You want to try to work it out. Yeah, things are not as they seem. Okay, you're reflecting on a lot this week. Okay, you may be in hermit mode, reevaluating some things, and it is someone that is tapping into your energy. Family, friends, people that you work with, obligations, children, parents, if you're, caring for parents. Somebody is really having you think real hard about the decision that you're going to make in regards to separating from someone or something, or staying there and trying to make it work. All right, Leo. Let's get a little bit tarot. Let's see what's coming in for this week. Oh, for some of you guys, this gives you anxiety thinking about this. It does. Yeah, you may have a fear that something or someone may betray you, or someone may not be being honest. They might not be honest with what's going on with them or their intentions with you, Leo. There may be some hidden emotions as well. Okay, let's see what's coming in towards my Leo this week. What's coming in towards my Leos this week? What's coming in towards my Leos this week? Okay. I'm hearing some good things. Despite all this, there's some good things that's coming towards you, Leo. So we have the Temperance, the King of Cups, and the Moon. Okay, look. So you guys are trying to find a balance in regards to a situation. You're trying to be patient, okay? You want to find the whole meaning and the whole purpose of you being in this connection or being at this job. Things like that, okay? Now with the King of Cups, you're very, very emotionally balanced right now. You're compassionate where you need to be compassionate, and you're very controlled where you need to be controlled. It's like you have that balance, okay? However, you are dealing with some anxiety in regards to a situation. It's something that you're not too sure about, okay? You don't have all the answers. You feel like you're left in the dark. You don't know where you stand with someone, for some of you. And some of you fear that things won't work out the way that how you're playing it in your head. You don't think it's going to work out like that. Empress, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Okay. So you guys are dealing with an Empress. This could be male or female, okay? Somebody that's very abundant, very nurturing. They have a good sense of intellect, okay? if it doesn't make sense to them, they're not going to follow through with it. They're all about growth, evolving, you know, taking action where action needs to be taken. Okay? So, you're very curious about this person. Oh my goodness. This person, you think about this person a lot. You may find yourself doing something or in the middle of doing something, and for some strange reason, this person pops in your head. It's some tension here. Some disagreement. Someone is not doing what you want them to do, or they're not acting the way you want them to act. This person is very strong, very passionate, but they have an inner strength, inner focus, if you will. They don't mind being in a team with you, you know, or building something with you. However, this person is very free spirited. And when you guys get together, it's a lot of excitement there. You feel like this person could be a wish fulfillment, but at the same time, you know that this will be a lot of hard work to be with this person. Yeah. You're changing your perspective in regards to this connection. You may be releasing something as well. Yeah, for some of you, you might be releasing something. You've been in hermit mode. And some of you guys are planning to leave. A Queen of Wands? Oh, wow. Some of you guys are planning to leave a Queen of Wands. Or someone that has fire in their chart, very heavy. But someone that's very confident, very focused. You're thinking about leaving that person. You have new feelings about something, someone or something else. And it's going to lead to the Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody's going to, man, look. I see marriage and divorce. So for some of you, this could be a spiritual marriage or a spiritual divorce. It doesn't have to be like a physical marriage or a physical divorce. It could just be like a deep connection that's going to be severed, okay? And then we have the Five of Cups. Yes, you guys are going to be very disappointed at this. Or, I put it on the Queen of Wands. The person that you're leaving is going to be very disappointed that you decided to go elsewhere. Okay? But that's your desire. Like someone... Oh my goodness. Someone has lit a fire like in your heart. Like for some of you. Okay? Not all of you. For some of you, this is somebody that you're very attracted to physically. Okay? And you can see this person, you know, being something more. Yeah. Okay. Y'all want to offer this new person something. It's not a lot, but you want to offer them something. Yeah. This could change a lot. Yeah, buddy. You guys are going to have some negative thoughts in regards to this connection. But if you remain positive with the ups and downs, because this is not going to be a very normal connection. It's going to be very unpredictable. But if you keep on that path, you're going to be victorious, okay, with that connection. I feel like you're going to know your purpose and why you met this person with the Star card, okay? And then you're going to end up with the Ten of Cups and the World card, okay? That's going to be a divine love, sense of completion, okay? Alright. I'm not gonna go too deep for Leo. I don't went deep enough, okay? Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I don't went deep enough. Alright, y'all. Get some spirit messages for Leo. What spirit messages do you have for Leo? Hold on. I did not clear the energy. Let's clear the energy and see what we get for Leo. I just need to okay. It says, no matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. Okay, Leo? Okay, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find your peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Okay, Leo? I feel like that kind of went hand in hand with the cards. Okay. Let's see. Now we get into Sagittarius, honey. I'm gonna try not to pull all them cards. I started getting nosy, okay? So we hitting Sagittarius at 21 minutes and 52 seconds, okay? I'm hitting with my Sagittarius. See what's going on with Sagittarius for the week. What's coming towards them. What to expect. Alright, now all of you guys may not resonate with this. This could be for some of you, okay? Alright, so let's see what's coming towards my Sagittarius this week. Okay. What's coming towards my Sagittarius this week? Okay. You guys may be having some mood swings or a little bit of trust issues. Maybe thinking that someone is manipulating you, or you could be doing the manipulation, okay? Or the manipulating, Sagittarius. But you guys may have a couple of conflicts because it's like a control, a battle for control, if you will, okay? Now, you could have someone that is envious of you, or someone that's trying to figure you out, or someone that may be keeping tabs on you. I think this is a past lover. Someone that you've had a connection with in the past. They want to return, but they don't want to return until they find out more information in regards to you. Okay? Oh, you guys may be focusing on some healing. Okay? You may be doing some self-discovery in regards to behaviors that you have been repeating. Okay? But someone is missing you, though. Somebody from the past. Okay? And you're going to have a heightened intuition, so you're going to have some downloads. You're going to be seeing some signs this week. You guys, it's like you're going to have that knowing real heavy this week. Okay? Yeah. You guys are going to make sure that you stay in control, though. Somebody is going to come in talking sweet talk to some of you, wanting to see if, you're thinking about them, if you guys are good. This is somebody that they may do something to try to hurt you, or try to make you feel some type of way, it didn't work, and now they coming in. They not trying to apologize. They just trying to, pick up where you left off. Okay. Be careful of sabotaging, self-sabotaging. This could be a financial situation. This could be a love situation. Make sure your thoughts are positive no matter what's going on. Okay, Sagittarius. Because you got a lot of good stuff coming towards you, but you do have somebody from the past that feel like they still have access to you. And they gonna try you. Let's see. What other messages you have for Sagittarius for this week? What other messages you have for Sagittarius for this week? Yeah. Baby, you got somebody thinking about you. Okay. Yeah. Death card. King of Wands with the Ace of Cups. Y'all, I'm telling y'all ended something, or y'all probably ended something a couple of months ago, a couple of weeks ago, hell, a couple of days ago. And somebody wants to come back in. They feel like just because y'all ended that ending was nothing but for them to come back and begin something new with you. Okay. And for some of you guys, you probably ended something with someone else. And now there's a beginning coming in with a new person. Yeah. And maybe an older fire sign that might be coming in towards you guys. This person they may be young, but their characteristics could be of an older individual. Okay. You guys may be overcoming some challenges. Okay. This week. So for some of you, you may be in a relationship that you feel like it's on the verge of ending, but you guys are gonna get past that because you guys have a lot of love. You guys have a lot of love. That's for somebody, okay? But for those that ended something and something new was coming in for you, like I said, this could be an older fire sign or somebody that has fire deep in their chart. This is someone that can they can go with the flow. They can. Very mature. Very career focused. You guys are going to have this new sense of emotion. Some of you guys are not with love. Some of you guys are not really deeply connected with your heart chakra, okay? But somebody's going to open those floodgates for you, okay? That's for some of you, all right? That's ready for that. We have the Four of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Y'all got somebody that's trying to come back. You do. In the midst of you being, okay, this is for my people that's like in solitude, you know what I'm saying? Like you're in hermit mode. You're not really, you're resting, you're meditating, you're, figuring things out for yourself. You're going to have somebody that's going to come in the midst of you meditating and relaxing and trying to get everything together for yourself. And they want to have a victory with you, okay? They want to have an equal give and take with you. Now, for the couples or the individual that's working through the challenges with their mate and they're going to have a new sense of love or connection with this person, you guys are going to take that time to really contemplate if this is good for both of you guys. See if you guys are giving each other what you need to be successful in this relationship, okay? Yeah. Alright. Okay, I see some of you guys not gonna let go. Nope, but you're gonna be head over heart though, very disciplined. You're gonna be honest about what you want and what you need. Okay, y'all willing to be compassionate. Yeah, well, to have compassion for this person. But it's some type of action that needs to be taken in this connection. Okay. You guys are very curious to see how this person is going to react to the offer that you want to give to them. It's like you guys want to have control over the situation, okay? You guys are focused on happiness and having that sense of fulfillment. But don't get it twisted though. When it comes to emotions, you guys are very controlled. You go for what's right. Yeah, you may take a risk, but that's gonna be a well calculated risk. Your insight is telling you that yeah, it's okay to open your heart, but at the same time you need to be very disciplined and very controlled. Like you want to have control of this situation. Okay. It's gonna be some ups and downs, okay, but at the end of the day, you are gonna have that you are gonna have that 10 of cups and a lot of pleasure and a lot of happiness, Sagittarius. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's get some messages for Sagittarius. That's for some of you guys. Now, for some of you, you may not want to be in a relationship right now. Somebody might be offering something to you, but you're focusing on your career and your money. And if they can understand that, you guys will build a good friendship. Okay, it's gonna be a strong foundation, but at the same time, it's gonna be very controlled. It's gonna have some times of some spontaneous things, but you guys for the most part are not going to jump into a relationship with someone and you're not really working towards a relationship with someone. Okay, you're working towards stability. Okay, all right, so let me see. That's for some of you because not everybody's looking for love. Okay, I'm just call it how I see it. That's for some of you what popped out. Alright, so what spirit messages you have for Sagittarius? What spirit messages? Oh, you just had to go down now, didn't you? And I'm going to take it. I just hate when that happens. Okay. Let me get one more. And we're going to see what's up. One more. I'm about to say, okay, you gave me 2 more. I'm going to take them. Alright, so it says, don't place limits upon yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. Okay, and we also have be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you, and they can only understand from their level of perception. Okay, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty that you hold within. Stand tall in your power. Okay, Sagittarius. When there are questions you need assistance, go within. Okay. Sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask for your Heavenly Father's assistance also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. Okay. Your Heavenly Father is always with you. All right, Sagittarius. My fire signs, fire babies. That has been your reading for the week. What to expect. Okay. And I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you for my returning viewers. Okay. Please check out my girl, Lady T, Tarot Vibez, as well as her second channel, Tempered Moon. She has something for everyone, y'all. Do not sleep on her. Make sure you catch them lives, okay? Because they be popping. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you don't know, I'm going to let you know. Life is what you make it, so continue to make it. And I'm telling you, it might not seem like you're going somewhere, but keep doing the work. Okay? Love you guys.